Hi guys, Toboloco here. Welcome back to the 2018 FIFA World Cup DLC for FIFA 18. Another non-qualified team, and I want to see how good Chile are on this one. I've seen a few people ask me for Chile on 2014, but I want to get better on 2014 before I start doing bigger nations. Otherwise, I'm just going to let people down with subpar runs on 2014, if you know what I mean. So I need to get better on 2014 before I start doing bigger nations and stuff, but I figured I'd do them on here since they're a non-qualified team. How did Chile not qualify for the World Cup in 2018? It's really strange to me. Maybe they had an off year or something, or maybe because obviously Peru made it or something like that. I don't really know the actual issue with it, but they are a 4-star team. Their best result was 3rd place in 1962, so quite a long time ago. And 9 appearances, and their last appearance in the World Cup was 2014. I'm fairly sure they didn't make it to 2022 either. That's another, well, I guess alongside Colombia as well this year. That's another surprise. So we're going to have a run with them today and see how far we go. And before we start, as usual, we have to randomise the groups. So, in 3, 2, 1, boom. And we are in a group, oh my god, are you kidding me? France, Spain, and England. That is a nasty group. That is nasty. Alright then, looking at the Chile squad for 2018, we have some noteworthy names in there. And there's only a few I actually do know, but yeah, forgive me if I don't know too much about my Chile squad knowledge, I guess. So, most notable one I would say is Alexis Sanchez out on the wing. Did he play for Man United back in 2018? Yeah, he did, didn't he? I remember he debuted against Yeovil Town, and I actually went to that game as well. Because obviously it's a fairly local area of mine, and yeah, he wasn't brilliant. I mean, everybody was saying that he cost £75 million, but he couldn't get past like a bunch of randoms and stuff, and it was true. He didn't really have a good season at Man United, and he has definitely done a little bit better into Milan anyway. So yeah, we got Castillo up front. We got Aaron Gies as well, who did he play? Is it Bayern 04 or Leverkusen? Sorry. So yeah, I do recognise the name. I just can't remember what team he played for. We got Toro Vidal here, who played for Bayern back at the time. What, am I right, or was it Barcelona? I can't remember. I know he bounced between the two at the time. We got Gary Medel, who used to play for Cardiff City. I don't know where he is now or where he was in 2018. And we got my favourite goalkeeper, Claudio Bravo, in goal. Backup Man City goalkeeper, and of course he used to play for Barcelona as well at a time. We got Vargas. Do you remember him, FIFA 15 fans? Everybody used to use him on FIFA 15 all the time. I'm fairly sure he used to play for someone like QPR, and I remember he used to be an absolute beast because I think he had lots of pace and lots of skill moves, and I think he was quite strong as well. And our first match in this really tough group is against England. Here we go then, first match against England in this group of death, 100% group of death. I can't believe the game did me dirty like that. It doesn't usually do that. It doesn't usually throw 3 big teams into one group. But I'm guessing the game wanted to give me a challenge, and challenge accepted, I guess. England have given me problems in previous runs, and I'm hoping I can beat them here. I've been really speeding through these runs recently on FIFA 18. I do enjoy the DLC, but not as enjoyable as the other World Cup games. And I wanted to do this DLC before the 2022 one comes out, because obviously we'll be starting again with fresher squads and everything. So another potential 50-odd teams to play as on the World Cup games, which is great. If we can do anything in this group, then that'll be amazing. Like, even just like one big result, because one of these big teams will get eliminated with us, I presume anyway, unless I actually go through, then 2 big teams will get eliminated. Oh my goodness. Jamie Vardy's going through, and he scores. My poor defending, man. I dragged the defender out of position to meet Harry Kane, and Jamie Vardy just puts it in, and it's 1-0 already. That's really poor from me. Really poor. What am I playing at recently? with these defensive plays. I need to be more patient on the ball and actually learn how to defend properly. Cross that in, go for the header. Oh, it got blocked by England somehow. I thought that was a free header. Go for the strike. Ah, it's blocked again. Everything gets blocked. And the funny thing is, what I see with England all the time on this DLC is they play with like Phil Jones and Gary Cahill at the back. It's like they didn't even go to the World Cup, I'm pretty sure. Go for it. Oh, it's blocked again. It's just frustrating again. It really is. Because like I know Chile can score against England here, and I know I can do it, but it's just if the game would actually let me, that would be perfect. I don't get how Phil Jones is a masterclass in defending on this game. I really don't. Because he's not that brilliant in real life. I know people meme about it all the time, and it is funny, but he's just not that good, man. Alexis Sanchez to Vidal. He gets cut out by Gary Cahill. Like, how is Gary Cahill part of this squad? He didn't even go to the World Cup, I'm fairly sure. Out here to Aranguiz. Can he score? Into the middle. And Sanchez's shot gets blocked. Another block by England. Goes for it and blocked by Butland and headed out by England again. How overrated are England's defence right now? I'm not even joking. Oh my god, I just can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Again, Jamie Vardy scores, and I've had so many shots against England, but they get lucky again. I really hate playing in my own country on this game. I really do. It's just so irritating because I know that they didn't take half these players to the World Cup. They didn't use some of these players at the World Cup, and yet still the game's like, yep, I'm going to use them. Alexis Sanchez. Yes, we scored. And there might be something here because that was a good run by Sanchez. Even though he was actually out of stamina, I almost got caught up by Phil Jones. Not even joking. He was sort of lining himself up for the tackle, and you knew he was going to come in and stop that. He almost did. Go for the strike. Oh, I went for it, but I got tackled. And Phil Jones, apparently a masterful defender, apparently on this game. Even though I'm fairly sure he didn't go to the World Cup. If he did, he was part of the reserve squad, like literally deep into the reserves. It's just, it annoys me how England always get these BS results against me when their team isn't that good. It's not the same team that went to the World Cup. I'm fairly sure it isn't. So we lost against England in our first game, and France and Spain drew, so there's an opportunity to steal that second place spot if we're lucky, but we're not going to be lucky if we play like that. Our next match is against France, and that England match really wound me up. It really did. I hate losing to a squad like that with like Gary Cahill and Phil Jones, because I know they didn't get much game time at the World Cup, if any, and yet they put in these masterful performances against me all the time. Chile are definitely the underdog in this group, 100%, but you love to root for the underdogs in World Cups, don't you? So surely we can try and do something here, but France are just playing like really nicely there. Into the middle, go for the strike. Oh, it's just not powerful enough. Oh, this is just absolutely insane. My defence pushed up too far. Here comes France. They're going to get in front of it and they scored. There's nothing I can do right now. Mbappe scores to make it 1-0. And this will be it for Chile if we cannot defend. We defended that, but then they just played it around so lovely and then just put it in. There was nothing I could do. Tackling, but again, they pass it off. And they put it over the bar. I thought they scored. That definitely would have been game over. France are just running riot in the first 24 minutes. Sanchez. Oh my god, that was so close. I'm fairly sure there was a foul there, but because I already shot, it doesn't matter. I've been really punished in this run so far. I haven't got anything apart from the goal against England, but this group stage has just been so bad for Chile. And that's half time. France are leading 1-0. They could have had a lot more in that first half. I'm not even joking. It's just been one of those days on this game, unfortunately, where the game just absolutely slaughters you. And wow, that is just insane, isn't it? Good ball. Ah, Koscielny, dude. Koscielny cut that out. Was he part of the French defence? Like, was he part of the team, the first team? I'm fairly sure he wasn't. Surely not. Yeah, I just can't get past Koscielny. What is it with these has-been defenders having absolute brilliant performances against me? Gary Cahill, Koscielny, yes, they were good in their day. Of course they were. But, like, seriously? Like, today? No chance. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I can't, man. I can't believe I played a game where Koscielny had a defensive masterclass. Yes, maybe in 2012 that could have been a case, but today, in 2018, can someone please tell me, was he actually part of the squad in France in 2018? I'm fairly sure it would have been Kimpembe and someone like Varane or Umtiti. Really has been one of the worst campaigns anybody can ever have for, like, the group itself is horrendous. It really is. This definitely hasn't been Chile's fault, by the way. You could pin the blame on me if you want for playing badly against these big nations, but it wasn't Chile's fault. Remember, they're a non-qualified team. And we went up against England, who are overrated, in my opinion, with Phil Jones and Gary Cahill at the back. Then we went up against France, who had Koscielny at the back. And France are already good enough as it is. I understand that. They were so lights out up front. They could have had more goals. But the problem was, Koscielny was putting in a masterclass performance against me. And that really rubbed me the wrong way. But now we're just looking to finish strong here against Spain. I'm hoping for a stronger performance here against Spain. You could argue that maybe Chile could do it here, but the way the rest of the group has panned out, I really don't think so. Oh wow, really? Come on, Sanchez. That was incredible. Go on. You have to score this, dude. My goodness, the game. My goodness. Toboloco Vidal. My God. 2 shots. One hits the post and one skims by the post. Come on, Chile. Please finish strong. Sanchez. Yes, we scored. Nice one. And finally, we scored and we've taken the lead against Spain. Finally, something decent from this. We could drag Spain down with us. Great play here. I don't know what they were doing defensively. They just shut down, I guess. But great goal by Sanchez. Sanchez, oh my goodness. Spain's defending has been pretty bad. As bad as mine in the French game. We got it here. Go on. Oh, De Gea saves. Go for the header. Oh, Aranguiz. To Vidal. Oh, it's blocked again. Everything just gets blocked by something. It is so frustrating. What did I get blocked there? My own player, I bet. Yeah, it was, because they are offside. Crossed in by Spain, and thankfully we clear it away. It's going to be half-time, right? Yeah, nice. Half-time then, and we are leading Spain 1-0. So, although we're already out, we can still ruin Spain's campaign by sending them out with us. And that's going to be a free kick somehow to Spain. I don't know what I did wrong there, but okay. They have the chance to equalise with Juan Mata. And they're going to lay it off, aren't they? They will, I think. No, they go for it. Oh, I thought they scored. Literally, some of these players just have turned me inside out defensively. And PK almost scored a scooping shot, just goes wide. That would have been insane if he scored that. Look at that. Oh, just wide. Here comes Toboloco Vidal. Oh, just saved by the keeper. De Gea celebrates, but I think Spain are going to go out. I mean, we got a corner and we could just time waste. That was definitely going in. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, it is. We just beaten Spain. Only 1-0, but that's decent enough for a group of death. We sent Spain out with us. And unfortunately, Chile do not advance to the knockout rounds because this group was such a tough group, dude, honestly. And even though Chile have got decent players, they just couldn't deal with the defensive qualities, I guess, of Phil Jones and Gary Cahill and Koscielny as well. I don't blame Chile for it though. I partially blame my own play and the fact that obviously we faced some top sides in that group. So if you did enjoy this run, then give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.